On to the episode of Sports Line with JLE Marte, where we discuss sports like family. That's the theme song. Man Talk, my first album, the JLE Experience. On music and copyright, don't mute nothing Facebook. I'm your host, all the titles, JLE. My awesome co-host, Marte.
Host with all the titles.
Yeah, just try to get quick to it. We got a day of mourning. Today's title, Lions lose, Travis wins Heisman.
Hold on, Jeff. Who did the Lions lose to?
The Lions lost to Buffalo and Josh Allen.
Josh Allen, people. Nah.
It was a terrible day Sunday.
I'm just saying.
I saw they was losing. All right, they coming back. I checked the last score and I see the final. Like, damn it. She gonna be on that bull, Jeff. Josh Allen, Jeff. He's so great. Like,
I wanted to text so bad, but I said no because I know Jeff and his feelings don't even text.
I was mad.
I said he and his feelings.
I wanted to hit every Lion player like lose to anybody. Don't lose to them. Don't lose to them. But we got an issue with around the quarterback. Still got to work on that. And with that loss, now we're tied with the Vikings and Eagles at 12-2, so it's a race to get to number 1 seed. Mm-hmm. Then Montgomery, he got Achilles, so he's out. Mm-hmm. So hopefully the injury stuff leaves this team alone. They can still ride and get to number 1 seed.
Listen.
And everybody will start losing, and let's have a great 25.
Well, I'm going to pray because I do want the Lions to go just as far as they did, which means that the only furthest they can go is to the Super Bowl. So I do.
Oh, they're going to win.
I do want that. But like I was telling you before we came on, it's not gonna be too many more next man up. I'm just saying.
Hey, that's what you got. Practice squad. There's always football talent out there.
It is. Well, I hope they started scouting like 5 weeks ago.
They scouted right now. Make sure we got it.
They needed to have did that 5 weeks ago.
I mean, a lot of teams will come mess with us. Players that probably got dropped and that's sitting on the sidelines. I go rock the Lions.
Right.
They close with a Super Bowl.
Right.
When back in the day, it was like, I ain't going to Detroit.
Right.
Now people start calling us.
Mm-hmm.
So things have changed.
Well, that is true.
Now, for a brief moment, Mahomes was out with an ankle injury, but he came back in, and I learned Carson Wentz is the backup in Kansas City.
Yeah.
So I liked him in the league. Well, how about that?
Mm.
So we're going to see. Well, they 13-1, so they pretty much about to lock up their spot.
They just get them on nerves. And people understand me when I say this. I don't wish injury on people, but I want him to be down just a little bit longer. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna need to sit here and lie to y'all. I'm like, please just sit down for 2 seconds, Lord. And that's exactly what he did. 2 seconds. He said,
yeah. I mean, it's like I could be wrong, but it's like he telling the players, on the face of the league, you better not touch me. And some teams don't. I'm like, man,
most teams
do.
Look, most teams don't. Only some teams do.
I'm like, hit that boy. He ain't on he don't got red on. This ain't your practice. He worked for the other side. They hit everybody else. But he got that protection right now, unfortunately. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna see how long that go. I want man that's beating them in the Super Bowl.
Listen, at the end of the day, I admit that he's a good player and that he can figure out how to make shit happen by running around the damn field and everybody just standing there watching him. But at the end of the day, he's getting on my nerves now. I just want him to sit down for more than 2 seconds.
Now, they finished the NBA Cup. and Milwaukee beat OKC.
Now, can I just stop you there? What is an
Sure.
NBA Cup, Lord? What is all these things they doing in the NBA now? Like, what is this?
They came up with a fancier name instead of the in-season tournament. That's all.
Okay, is that what it is? Okay.
As a matter of fact, I think some company, I think, bought the rights to it. So you see something in NBA Cup. Forgot what company. That's all, just to make it a little more extravagant. Instead, they want an in-season tournament, huh? Oh, the NBA Cup. Oh, that's what it is now. Okay, but
Shit, I'm still like, what the fuck is that? I mean, it ain't really do no much better. I'm just saying, not for me anyway. I'm just saying.
The problem I'm having with it, you get what 500,000 or something. They play more harder for those games than the regular NBA games. I don't know if it was a mandate put out. We're gonna fire you if you don't dive for the ball, go all out. But you watch the games that fall under that tournament so far this season, and you will look like, dang, they actually dived into the crowd.
Well, yeah, I mean, that was the whole point of why I've only wanted to watch the NBA once upon a time during the playoffs, because that's the only time they was really playing, in my opinion. And so eventually that kind of phased, I feel, and therefore they came up with all this in-season tournament, NBA Cup, all this, and I'm still not enthused to just sit and watch basketball.
Well, the ratings are low. And that's an issue, even though Adam Silver tried to downplay it. Everything's great. No, ratings are low. I spent these companies have spent about 70-some billion in TV contracts combined. And if it don't change, they're gonna start saying, we need a refund of some of that. Anybody watching your product, I'm not shopping my goods.
Well, all I know is it's like there's more and more football games coming on.
Like, oh yeah.
During times where we would normally just see basketball. So I'm thankful for that.
And then on Christmas Day, you have the Netflix games of things the Ravens, the Steelers, and Chiefs and somebody playing.
Yeah, 2 games.
And that's just straight Debo. Because before it was like an unspoken rule. Christmas Day is NBA Day. But now, Big Bang tell Little Bang, we don't care about y'all. And everybody gonna watch those games. Because the matchups they got, who cares? I would want to watch Clay versus Golden State. But I don't care to watch Steph beat or play against my Lakers and LeBron.
Okay, so who did Clay go to again? I forgot.
With Dallas.
Dallas, okay.
And they had that game like the first week of the season. And it then went to overtime. Like, that should have been on Christmas Day. That's been your prime time game at 5:38, and everybody would have watched it. But you put that on first week of the season. Like, clearly he ain't learned much from David Stern.
Yeah.
Because the matchup they got, who cares? They know that you just can't wait to watch.
Yeah.
And catch the highlights. Now, Travis Hunter has won the Heisman.
Yay, Travis.
First cornerback since Charles Woodson when he did it in 97 when Michigan won the national title. And they both, at the time, too, were both playing both sides of the ball. So he the first one to do that in a while. And that was a big story for a moment. And then it switched, unfortunately. Because if you watched it, his mom's sitting there. His fiance.
He his girlfriend first.
No, Deion had to get up and tap her to stand up and clap for her man.
To stand up and clap for her son?
Well, yeah, Travis' mother, because she was sitting next to her. But, we don't think about her. We look at the girlfriend. And he had to tap her like, hey, stand up. Your man just won the Heisman. And I'm like,
she probably was mad because he thanked his girlfriend and then decided, okay, I'm gonna thank my mama too.
no, his girlfriend didn't stand up. Di had to get her to stand up.
Oh, to get her to stand. Okay.
And that became more of the story. And more people are, because a lot of people want to see him succeed. From what I'm seeing, I saw Bow Wow had did a video posted like, take a look at your situation. It's not nobody hating on this girl, but it's like we're watching this in real time and like, dude, this ain't looking good.
And you know what's crazy is that I watched him give his speech, and I don't think I paid no attention to the girl. I don't think I paid any attention, clearly, because I felt like I was watching it.
That was the biggest story across social media. Like, why people gotta remind this dude girl to show up for this man?
But what I want to know is, why is we that concerned? Like, who? Clearly, he don't give a fuck. Why do we like? Why is this a topic? I don't understand.
It's a topic because we've seen this story so many times with a black athlete, and it's just like, come on, man. Do you see the writing that we see?
Apparently not. So he got to learn the hard way.
Yeah, I expect him to be another foolish black athlete. You take it to the cleaners. Oh, also, which made it more of a story, she was putting heart eyes and a money tongue on Anthony Edwards' IG, something he posted, and then she deleted it. Now, granted, NBA players got real money. Granted, they got real money.
When we keep talking about things like what she's doing or should have did, could have did, would have did, he not gonna see it. It's when everybody shuts up. Nobody says a word.
Yeah.
You're gonna be able to see it. That's usually how things go. See, right now he's spending so much time defending her, he's not paying attention. You understand? The moment everybody gets silent and stop talking, that's when he gonna start saying, all right, I see you. You understand? Like, sometimes, I mean, I don't know. Like,
his
if
nose
you
wide
feel
open.
like you got to be on constant defense mode all the time because somebody got something to say about what she did, what she didn't do, what she should have did, what she could have did, would have did, he gonna be like, well, shit, I got to defend her because everybody coming after her. You know, everybody be quiet. He'll pay attention.
I won't be shocked with the ending. It'd be sad, but like, typical black athlete.
You'll figure it out. We got to let him grow and learn.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the bowl games have started. Well, I think they're about to start.
They're about to start tomorrow. Mm-hmm.
Who do you think might make it to championship?
Well, you know that I'm biased.
Oh, yeah, the SEC. Which one? Georgia?
Georgia. You know that's my team. That's my go-to. Come on, Kirby.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happened this last game they played. But at the end of the day, you know, I want Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be mad. You know who I like? I'm liking Oregon. I do like the Ducks. And I don't even know if they in, but I'm gonna say oh God, Notre Dame. I just like the coach, Lord. Oh Lord. I want them to go. And it was one more team that I like.
Well, the top four that gotta wait till who they gonna play is Oregon, Arizona State.
Oh, wait a minute. Who the top four? Wait a minute. Let me pause it. Who is it?
Oregon, Georgia, Boise State, Arizona State. And they gotta wait for Clemson take on Texas. Whoever wins that will play Arizona State.
Okay.
Tennessee, Ohio State. That winner plays Oregon.
Ohio State. Okay.
SMU, Penn State plays Boise State.
Mhm.
And Indiana and Notre Dame winner plays Georgia.
Yeah. So okay, those my 4. I like so I don't know what divisions and like how you just said this one gotta wait for this one to play that one. All I know is those are my top 4 teams that I just like. And I like Ohio, I like Notre Dame, I like Georgia, and I like Oregon. So, I want Georgia to go all the way. So that's my all the way team.
Okay, so let's go through the first round.
Okay.
Number 12, Clemson versus number 5, Texas.
Well, Texas is mad and they just feel like they got shit to prove all the time. But I've always liked Clemson over Texas, so I'm gonna go with Clemson.
So you got Clemson.
Yeah.
And who will win between them and Arizona State?
Clemson and Arizona. Arizona been looking right. And so I'm gonna go ahead and pick them over Clemson, actually.
Okay. So you got Arizona making it to semifinals. I think Texas will beat Clemson. And just for shockers, they're gonna beat Tech. They're gonna beat Arizona State.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
So you going with Texas, okay.
Number 9, Tennessee takes on number 8, Ohio State.
I just want Ryan Day to win a championship one day in his lifetime. Okay, so I'm going with Ohio State.
I don't care about Ohio State, so Tennessee.
Okay.
And they both play Oregon. So you got Oregon beating them?
Oh, I do. Damn, that's
okay. So we both got Oregon.
Damn, okay.
SMU number 11 versus number 6 Penn State.
I feel like SMU has, said here I am this season, okay. And so I'm going to go with them.
I would agree. So they will play number 3 Boise State. Who you got winning that one?
I'm gonna say they shot Boise State.
Okay. I'll say Boise State win that one.
Okay.
They come a long way from being a team that never.
No, they really have. They really have. And I like the running back, so I'm just saying.
And you got number 10 Indiana versus number 7 Notre Dame. Winner takes on Georgia. Who you got winning?
Oh no, they gotta take on Georgia. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go with Notre Dame over who was that team?
Indiana.
Me
too.
But they not going past the Dogs. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I hate to admit it too. So we both got Georgia. You got SMU. I got Boise State. We both got Oregon.
Then I got Ohio. You got somebody else? Oh, but Ohio, I said somebody was beating Ohio.
Yeah, they play Oregon.
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah, we both got them losing. Going far.
Yeah, I like Oregon.
And you got Arizona State. And I got Texas.
Okay.
It's not bad for the semis. So you will have. Well, we both got Oregon. So I got Texas versus Oregon. You got Arizona State versus Oregon. You got SMU versus Georgia. I got Boise State versus Georgia. Who makes it to the championship?
Again, I think Georgia is gonna take SMU. Is it? Okay. And then I say Oregon is gonna take. Who was it? Arizona. Yeah, and so then it'll be Oregon against Georgia.
Okay, Oregon against Georgia.
And then I say, shit, go Dogs. But if the Ducks make it,
Georgia to win it all.
Let me tell you something. But if the Ducks make it, hey, I can't be mad. It was just like when I watched the Lions play my man 20 grand, Josh Allen. It was like, sorry, like, may the best man win. That's how I felt.
Well, just for me to be a wild card, I'm gonna say Texas gets
You
there.
want with Texas? Jeff is rocking with Texas.
Just be a wild card. I do believe Georgia will go, but I just can't. Just bad taste in my mouth.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Time. So, because you just hate.
No, I didn't say hate. I just said bad taste in my mouth.
No. Because that means hate.
S-E, yeah.
Jeff, a bad taste in your mouth equals hate. Understand that. So at the end of the day, Jeff can't even admit that he got the dogs going all the way too. Like, come on.
I'm pick Texas versus Boise State. I just can't do it.
Here we go. There you go.
And Boise State shocked the world winning title.
You really a wild card.
So Marte got Georgia win it all. I got Boise State.
I thought you was gonna go with Texas. Shit.
I thought about it, but I'm like, Boise State's been.
That's what it sounds like.
Be a real team for a long time. Like, I'm getting a little guy they do. I wouldn't be shocked if Georgia win it all, but I got to drink some more pop.
Because you're such a hater.
The SEC just a bad taste in my mouth. I just can't say it.
They get a great taste in my mouth. I love SEC.
The bias, the hierarchy, the payoff, just the racketeering, just
hold on.
Just disgusting.
But you know what that equates to?
What? Wins?
Excellent.
By any means possible. They on that Malcolm X, by any means possible.
Excellence.
I might check some games though. Just it'd be crazy if it play out either way we've said, people. This would be real. Wow.
I mean, I hate that my daughter's trying to drag me out to take her to do her Christmas shopping, but since that
it's Christmas on.
Let me tell you something. But since that mean I get to pick out my own shit, I'm like, okay, but then that mean I got to miss part of the games tomorrow. But it's okay. I got ESPN. They'll play some more games. YouTube will play some games.
Okay.
Play the highlights for whatever I missed tomorrow.
What was your best Christmas?
Ever in life?
Yeah.
I think my best Christmas was back in the day. I walked into the room and it was just gifts literally filled the whole room.
Wow.
And I thought with some of the things I was opening, I thought like, okay, well, maybe this was supposed to be for some of this was supposed to be for Jerome or whoever. Like, I'm thinking like, okay, this could possibly be all for me, right? And my mom was like, no, all of this is for you. And I was like, oh. I said, what did I do? what did I do to deserve all of this? Like, that was beautiful.
Oh yeah, you lost your mind.
Okay, I was like,
you just didn't fall.
I felt like the princess. Like, oh, this is for me. That was the best Christmas.
Oh man, I would say I did get a drum set one Christmas. That was cool. But 84? I think it was 84, 85. I had got the original Voltron. My older brother got that stupid ass boom box, the silver one. I'm like, why you really gonna walk around like this on your show? Like, that's so. What's wrong with you people?
Listen, that was the year. Like, my favorite Christmas was whatever the year that Cross Color came out. Do you remember that?
The clothes?
The clothes.
Wow.
Listen,
Cross-color. Wow.
You can tell me shit. I had Cross Color. I had feelers, all kind of shit. Watches, everything. I was like, oh.
Wow, Cross Color.
Okay.
I remember that.
That was the best. I had like whatever was trending in that year. My mom was like, okay, I'm going to get it for her. I was like, look at God.
And I look back and I let my nephew that's not here no more play with it in 96. Had I had any thought, you should put this up. Because the original still like this tall. You could make some money off that damn thing.
Well, Jeff, I was only probably like 2 years old, so I don't think I remember what that was.
It's the original Power Rangers.
Oh, the original. Oh, I didn't know it was the original Power Ranger.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm destroying anybody's childhood, but Power Ranger was a knockoff of Voltron.
Oh.
And it was brilliant because it was a market. Mm-hmm. When I first watched it, I sat here and watched like, this mother effer Nick Saber, he knocked off Voltron. He gonna make a lot of damn money. Because there's a market. And you still got Power Rangers stuff being made. It was smart. That's like Supernatural TV show I used to watch. I first saw that. Like, well, you ain't got no Ghostbuster type show on. This feels a need. This gonna make some money. And it had 15 seasons. So if you feel that market, man, you're gonna make some money. And few people I knew that were younger, I did break their little hearts. Like, all right, let me go to YouTube. And I showed them up, like, yeah. I mean, you had a great run, you know, but it ain't Voltron. I'm sorry. You know, it'd be nice to get a movie one day. That damn technology.
Yeah.
But I ain't seen a lot of trees, like lights out, driving.
I mean, I can't say that I've seen a block where the whole block is lit, but I've seen lights. I mean, I didn't necessarily put out any lights outside this year because I took forever just to go cut down my plants and try to get as many leaves as I could get with the bags I had. I was very delinquent just with yard work. So I didn't even, by the time I finished that, I didn't even feel like putting up no Christmas lights. I said, it don't even matter. At least the neighbors probably felt better because I finally cut down all the dead plants and stuff.
Okay.
But I did put up my Christmas stuff inside the house, but I ain't bothered outside.
I ain't put a trip yet. Like, yeah.
But I've seen some lights. You know, some houses I feel is just extra. Where there's no uniformity, there's no rhyme or reason. Y'all just put lights just everywhere of every color. It's just all over the goddamn place. And I'll be like,
It used to be a house. Wasn't there Finkel in Southfield or Outer Drive somewhere where you would see in the driveway they had the Santa with the reindeers, the lights, and they had the whole hookup like it was damn near North Pole. Like that's pretty dope.
I mean, when it's a theme, or at least you chose to keep the same color or color theme, or you know, when it looks uniform and stuff and polished, I'll be like, oh, that's cute, you know. But when it's just stuff everywhere, I'll be like, you know, I almost just put lights around the little bush that's like right inside of the bed of my flower bed. But I didn't even feel like that. I said, fuck it. I don't feel like it this year for outside. Next year, I'll do better.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. I had cards and all that. Like, yeah, I ain't feeling that right now.
Look, and the funnier part is I was hoping that when I asked London, like, you want to put up the Christmas tree and stuff, I was hoping that she said no. So that I could get out of that. But she did tell me a few years ago, though, like when I was trying to get out of whatever I was trying to get out of, she was like, well, you know, I don't really care what other holiday you don't choose to be festive or put out stuff or do stuff. She said, but I always want Christmas decorations up. I was like, damn. So I was just hoping this year, since she turned 18 this year, I was hoping when I said, you want to put up the Christmas tree and stuff, I was hoping she was going to say no, but she didn't.
You so dumb.
Yeah, she did.
Well, at least only one holiday.
Yeah.
You can take it right down the next day too.
One holiday and it stays up. I pretty much keep it up through like the end of the week of New Year's shit.
Okay. I know, thankfully, there ain't been that much sticking snow.
But that scares me. That doesn't make me feel good. That scares me actually.
Why so?
Because I feel like the longer it takes for us to get the weather that we're typically accustomed to having by now, it just makes it that much more intense when we do get it. And I just feel like the winters have gotten worse. You don't feel that way? You don't feel like the winters are dumber now?
Well, I know they said back in October, because the weather climate stuff is different. They had said that, it had a little extreme on the TV, like the heat. They said for the rest of this year, it'd be a little warmer than normal.
Mm.
And I mean, earlier today, I looked up like, damn it, I don't want to take no trash outside right now.
Mm-hmm.
Then I left out a little early before I checked, see we doing the show. Like, oh, okay, so it's not there. Nice.
Yeah, it ain't there.
So it'll be there for a minute, but then leave.
Well, you're right. It wasn't as much as what it looked like you said earlier. However, when I went out to pull the garbage cans in,
Mm-hmm.
there was a section right there on the concrete on the street part where I'm walking across to grab the mail out the box. And I come back across, I said, oh, that was icy. That is black ice, like, in certain spots. Like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
So y'all gotta be careful of that. It's still a little icy.
Yeah, put some salt down. Be safe. You don't want to have that goofy moment.
Okay.
That used to happen at Cooley back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Right? When you come into the building, they wouldn't ice down that little area, and you come out, like, oh, what? Man, put some ice out, put some salt down.
Yeah, it was like right there, like just as you was getting into the street. So it pretty much covered a significant part of the side where you would normally move over to let people go past, and your ass just keep on sliding.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's up. What are you on?
Oh, so I'm trying to watch The Den of Thieves again since they got part 2 coming out my birthday weekend. So I said, let me get up to speed again on what exactly happened again in part 1 because I ain't seen it in a while. So I had to get refreshed.
You just couldn't pause it.
I mean, I didn't pause it a few times, but every time it's paused for too long, my damn Amazon photos click on, and then I'll be like, Because see, once that happened, it just times the whole thing off. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
So I was like, okay, I'm going to just let it play. So forgive me, people. Sorry.
Oh, man.
Listen, I just let it play, Lord.
Oh, man. Oh, boy.
It just does too much when I let the Amazon.
My co-host, boy. My co-host.
I know. It's too much. I know, y'all. Work with me.
He one of a kind.
Work with me, Lord.
So I take you going to see it. You got tickets already?
No, I ain't got no tickets already. I just found out today, but I bet you I'm gonna go see it though.
Yeah, like it might be good.
Yeah, I love Gerard Butler. So let's be very clear. Like I love him. So damn near anything he in, I want to see.
I know I've been seeing a lot of clips from Ice Cube's son. I guess he played in a basketball movie as a coach. Like he be screaming the reels on YouTube, and they keep showing clips from it. Like, well, that's a good basketball movie or something. Because every time the teammates arguing or something, like what the? I'm gonna have to go watch it. You keep showing it to me.
I didn't see those clips. When I watched the preview, I was watching YouTube, and I said, "Oh, Den of Thieves 2. When did that come out?" And I clicked on. But apparently, from what I gather, Ice Cube's son and Gerard Butler, whose character in part 1 is to be the police guy, even though he the dirty police guy. He do things unconventionally, but still, he the police. But in this upcoming one, it looked like he didn't flip sides and he about to start working with the Den of Thieves. I'm just saying.
Yeah, because he he was mad that he got beat by his character.
Exactly.
Because he just knew it was 50 Cent character. And
Exactly.
he realized
them.
I went after the wrong people.
Yep.
You know. But I know if you're on YouTube on your phone or tablet, they have those little reels they be showing. And if you just check them out, you just keep going, they keep showing him coaching some teenagers. I'm like, he's a football basketball coach. I'm like, okay. And look entertaining, you know.
Well, I hope that ain't what it's about, Lord.
Look, it's about them stealing something.
This who?
The part 2 gonna be a big heist type movie.
Yeah.
On the trailer shows.
Okay.
Yeah. He just he wants some of the money now, you know. All that detective work ain't paying the bills like you want.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's unfortunate you paid the bad picture.
Who painted the bad picture?
Well, you know, then the thieves, he went after the bad guys.
He did.
And now
remember I told you he was like borderline a corrupt cop. Borderline. Okay.
Yeah.
Already. So it doesn't surprise me that he didn't flip sides. And for all we know, he probably flipped sides so that he can turn on the motherfucker. I mean, we don't know.
That's possible.
That might be the twist.
Cause that was a hell of a shootout on that. Can't remember if that was a bridge or the street. And like you go through all that. Like, man, that salary don't pay like that now. Shout out to all the cops out here, because that's you get one of them scenarios, that's tough for you. Well, that's all I got for this episode. My partner is determined to catch up on.
I am. Hold on. I muted it because now they right at the shootout on the bridge, like you was talking about.
Can't make it up, folks. Be your own family, boy. Your own damn family.
They right at the shootout, Jeff. You was right on cue. Good timing. Good timing.
We hope y'all enjoy y'all Christmas.
Peace, people. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
And we might be back next week. We'll see what it's looking like.
Yeah, we'll see what's happening, y'all. Don't hold your breath, y'all. But just, pray for us. Happy holidays, everybody. See ya.
Bye.